What's next? Well, we got a clear sky out there basically tonight. And if you haven't seen the full moon, get out there. We're going to tell you something special about it here in a little bit. Meanwhile, looking off towards the west, leading edge of our next weather maker, there's an area of low pressure up in British Columbia that's helping to draw in some of that moisture in from the ocean. This moisture, though, is associated with a low pressure system out in the ocean. Eventually, it will give us widespread rain, at least for the latter half of the weekend, and perhaps some rain lingering into the first couple of days of the work week, first work week of October, as a matter of fact. So changes are on the way as we change into the new month. It will certainly cool us off. Temperatures will go from the 70s to the 50s, just like that. Little temperature whiplash out there. A little bit of temperature whiplash tonight. We got another frost advisory out for the Arctic Desert for late tonight, tomorrow morning. Temperature right around 33. Of course, that's, as I've been saying, that's above the ground where we typically measure the temperature on the ground. Definitely frosty and maybe even a bit colder than 33 by the time it's all said and done. Won't be quite as cold as 33 at Pocatello tonight, 41 expected with a clear sky. A little bit of a breeze for the moment, but the winds will generally be almost non-existent into the overnight. Mostly clear for Idaho Falls, maybe a little more of wind out there, at least for the first part of the nighttime, with a temperature of 37. So that's a little colder than you were last night. You were 40, so we're going to give up a few degrees tonight. Tomorrow, though, we turn slightly warmer than we were today. We're back in those 70s, up to 71 for high. A little bit of wind, nothing we can't handle. I think it won't be quite as breezy as it has been, especially yesterday and the day before. 73 will be the high at Pocatello. A few degrees warmer than this afternoon. That'll push us a couple degrees above average for this time of year. And we won't be the only ones in the 70s. American Falls, you'll hit 73. Even Rexburg will top out at 70. Of course, you go into the higher elevations, it will be a bit cooler. Highs generally in the 60s in the central mountains. Even Island Park up to 61, not bad. Still sweater weather all day long in Yellowstone. Of course, a coat in the morning, probably a better bet. 57 for a high there, and then 10 degrees warmer for you, Jackson, with a high of 67. And if that's just not warm enough, you want an 80-degree day, well, you'll find one down in Salt Lake City. Sunny and 81. Most on the map, though, a dry end of the work week as we wrap up the, second to the last day of September. Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. First day of October, we got rain coming. There is a slight chance Saturday during the daytime we could see some rain, but once we get into Saturday night, Sunday, those chances, the threat of wet weather goes up, and the temperatures go down in a hurry. We're down to about 56 Sunday in Idaho Falls. So make sure you have your light jacket, raincoat, or whatever to keep you warm and dry. Rexburg 7 days, slight chance of showers Saturday. Could be one of those half and half weekends Saturday, ending up to be the nicer half. Teton area, I think Saturday will definitely be the nicer half. We may see some rain overnight Saturday, but definitely rain Sunday. And what's that white stuff? We call that snow. Rain and snow together Monday and Tuesday. And for the central mountains, partly sunny for your Friday. Then there's a chance of showers and thunderstorms on Saturday with rain likely Sunday and Monday as temperatures continue to turn cooler as we go into the first few days of October.